Welcome back to Fate Extra. I'm almost afraid to load the game and see how long it's been. I'll be real. I thought I was doing this like last May or something. So I haven't played this in a year and a half. Now, why have I not played this for the past year and a half? Because I was waiting for the fan translation of the sequel, CCC, to be done. And I was like, oh, well, it'll probably... They were, like, pretty close to done at the time, and I was like, well, it's probably still... It's going to be, like, the end of the year. And there's plenty of other stuff going on right now, so we'll just sit on Extra for a little bit, and we'll start it up again as it gets closer to the release for that. Yeah, well, it turns out the translation was released December 2023? Oh god, it's been so long. We are on Chapter 2. Arousal, Border Alliance. A journey without a destination. A voyage at sea with no map. What awaits after drifting lost is only a miserable death. And yet, you draw sustenance from fish. Fish! Memorize the pilgrimage of the stars. And land upon nameless shores. We start as novice navigators, but I'm not pushing any buttons. It's doing this on its own. Rudderless boats never find the Grail. Oh, there's no comma there. Rudderless boats never find the Grail. Second week, the second selection. Combatants remaining? 64, half of them gone. Round 1 is done, baby. So you may need a refresher for Chapter 1 of the game? It's on the channel, and it's going to be linked at the end of this. Just scrub to the end card, and it'll have the playlist for Extra. I'll also put it in the video description if I can remember. I want to say it's 4 episodes? Okay, let's start Chapter 2. Here we go. I feel ripped apart to the core. There's Shinji's death. There's what Rin said, which I don't remember. Rin's right. I know it's logical, but emotionally I can't deal with it. Oh, I guess having to kill other masters. Unable to let it pass unnoticed, my servant talks to me. There's a point. A person who fights without a reason to is no better than a machine. Oh, finding a reason to fight. See, that's what happens when you put something off for a year. But masters call forth servants they're compatible with. You stubborn me. My unbending conviction is what made me a legendary soul, really. So you too must be stubborn. So don't worry if at some point I get overbearingly stubborn. As for you, focus on not dying. There's no time to construct more elaborate of a motive. Archer doesn't have to drive the point home so hard. Even if I'm lost now, I'll have to find a moral compass before the next battle. Or else. If my issues are still unresolved when that time comes, I'll just die. Right as I leave the classroom, I hear an electronic noise from my portable terminal. The next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Beep boop. I should hurry to the second floor bulletin board. I frankly need to check everything. So we're level 10. We got durable gym clothes. How's Archer looking? Yeah, that's about level 10, I guess. Lowers defense, requires projection of 1, raises effectiveness of protection. Okay. I don't think we're really at the point where we're effectively using projection yet. Ryder was last round mission. Francis Drake. How am I looking for items? Got that pirate booty, that's all that matters. What is this? Oh, the second floor, that works. Just as before, my name is listed next to another on a sheet on the bulletin. My name is listed first, and then Master Dan Blackmore, Battleground, the second Chimeric Lunar Sea. So you're the one who will be my next opponent. Elderly gentleman standing next to me. His hair is pure white, and his face weathered with the marks of aging. But though he's clearly aging, he doesn't seem the least bit frail. If I had to describe the way he wore his years, I'd say it was like a tree's rings. His scars have become a solid core and tough bark. It's impossible to see his age as a weakness. Your greed, whatever you may think, lack experience. That you have let your opponent's appearance shake your resolve is proof enough of inexperience. And your eyes, they're lost. They're beyond hopeless. Entering the battlefield in that state will prove disastrous. So this is the first time we met Dan. I do not remember any of the voices I did for the other characters. I tried to do them close to, like, if they were in the anime, I'll try. But strikes where it hurts. Years of combat experience built up that intense insight and confidence. It's very different from Shinji. With Dan, we will lose unless you cease to be lost. Archer's saying that I ought to believe in myself first. He's right. I have to fight and win, because the alternative is not an option. That also means taking a life. Can't justify it. I'm hesitating. I wouldn't be thinking so hard about this if there were less at stake. After my opponent's revealed, I recall some. I think of the girl who gave me advice when I didn't know left from right. Rin Tosek. Maybe she's on the rooftop. I should check later to see if she's there. Or we can check there's no shortcut to the roof. I'm just glad squares to the roof button, or I would have looked real stupid pushing that. Oh, she is here, good. I heard about your opponent in the second round. He's a decorated soldier, although I believe he's retired. He's a sniper from a kingdom that is allied, whether they want it or not, with the Harway plutocracy. Things like crawling over a mile or sniping an enemy commander are par for the course for him. Get it? He's of a completely different caliber than your first round opponent. Sheesh, you really are pathetic. Your memories haven't returned, and you're weak on top of that. I don't want to preach, but without memories, without your reason to fight, you're dead in the water. Ratio of put down to advice is kinda wonky there. I do get that Rin says I have a handicap. The Holy Grail is won by individual motivation. Lack the core of that motivation is a problem. Only soldiers fight solely out of obligation. For the rest of us, we need to keep our eyes on the prize. You're not a strong-willed person or a soldier. By now, you should know that's a weakness. Even if you've got the strongest noble phantasm out there, he'll still make quick work of you. What's that confused look for? I'm talking about noble phantasms. Don't tell me you don't know. It's like King Arthur's Excalibur. A noble phantasm is a power that makes your servant a servant. Noble phantasm? Makes my servant a servant? I do believe my questions render Ringtosic speechless. You don't have a noble phantasm? That would mean you aren't making full use of your servant's powers, and you defeated Eldra? Here I thought you'd relied on a really potent noble phantasm to defeat Eldra. I may have to rethink my opinion of you. But more and more, I'm getting the feeling that something's very off about you. I mean, your memories didn't return after prelims. You can't use your noble phantasm either. Phantasm, haha. You're a troublesome individual, you know that? Maybe a bug damaged your personal data when you exited the prelims. Possibly your magic circuit isn't functioning right. In any case, you have to fix the issue. Meanwhile, you better keep using your servant and updating their alteration of the soul. You may be able to use their noble phantasm if you strengthen your bond with your servant. The Seraph is supposed to treat all masters equally. If the Seraph sees that you can't use your noble phantasm, it will take corrective action. One more thing. Defeating an enemy isn't an invitation to forget that enemy ever existed. It's helpful to know about who you fought, so take the time to look over your matrix. A little philosophical there, aren't we, Rin? But I do kind of want to go to the chapel and see if we can upgrade Archer a little more. Just the alterations, are you? Good. Your servant should be closer to what they once were. They've been weakened by their master's ring. Got to get them back to full strength ASAP. In a world of oddities, Toko speaking with a lowly master's the oddest. Must be the E6. Exactly. No coffee, no tobacco, and I'm forced to spend my days with a mouth-breathing imbecile. Only the insane could enjoy being trapped here. Finished here and ditch this spot. Toko Aozaki continues her tirade. There's something odd about her choice of words. What exactly does she mean by ditch this body anyway? Did I mumble? Once a magus enters the Seraph, they can't leave until they get the Holy Grail. But I'm not a master, meaning I'm pretty much trapped here unless I take drastic measures. Such as create a version of myself that'll self-destruct once my business at the Seraph is done. I see what she means, but her resolve is beyond my ability to comprehend. Ignore her. She's just a twisted degenerate who showers what little emotion she has on her dolls. The difference between her and her copies are minuscule. Think the difference between genius and... anyway, just take everything she says with a boatload of salt. So, up for an alteration now? I came here for some simple work and I got an earful instead. Oh, are they not gonna do it? Or do I talk to... I was talking to the wrong person. What do I have? 9 SP? Magic ability lowers damage from magic. Yeah, you got some D's in there. Oh, and there were 3 points from learning a new skill, too. Ring. My connection with you's grown stronger, Master. Keep it up. Need another alteration? Nope, I am out of points. Yeah, gotta level up a little bit more. What's up? You and I? We're both gonna be taking the lives of others, huh? Of course, there's a pretty good chance that ours will get taken as well. Sure you thought, huh? Wow, glad I stopped to talk to you. What's wrong? Are you thinking of what that girl said? Which one? They all kind of bummed me out. That's right. The strange man is its servant. One just as capable of displaying incredible powers. Now that I'm a master, of course I can't avoid my curiosity about this noble phantasm thing. My noble phantasm? It's no better or worse than any other servants. It's yours to call upon whenever you deem necessary. I have a duty to protect you after. I understand how a great warrior's tactics and tools can telegraph their identity to a wise master. It'd be most advantageous if I wait as long as possible to use the noble phantasm. The computer beeps, which ends the conversation for now. I'll learn Archer's identity in due time. He says I'll know eventually, so I don't think it's right for me to keep questioning. Pull him down to eye level. Who are you? Primary cipher key has been generated. Sassy computer this time. Trial, huh? Right. If I don't acquire both triggers, I won't be able to enter the battle. We have a task. Let's go, Master. This trial's more pressing than noble phantasm to them. Now, is there... I remember you... 2B is my room, right? Yeah, that's where we can talk to Archer and stuff. I am trying to recall... Shall we head to the front lines? There's nothing of note here. We should get going, Master. Wow, nice chat. Nope, I did not mean to push that. We're gonna save in front of the door. That way when something goes wrong, I don't have to run all the way downstairs. What do you guys have to say? My opponent in the first round was so nervous he never stood a chance of surviving. Made me realize that there's no next time in this war. It's pretty terrifying. Pardon me, but that old man on the first floor is your next opponent, isn't that right? I happened to look at him and he glared at me. Your opponent's a mean guy. All things I like to hear going into this. I'm so glad I'm not you right now, Rico. I would not want to fight Sir Dan Blackmore. That master's a seasoned veteran. He'll take you to task. Gee, thanks. I love her confidence in me. I couldn't remember which one was the nurse's office. I don't remember. Does Sakura have items for us? Here we go. Here you go, Rico. Healing supplies. I wish you the best of luck this week, too. Okay, she gave me a really bad one, I think. Ether Shard? Oh no, yeah, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I've already given you healing supplies this week. You must ration yourself. Cool, thanks. I guess. Well, how much money do I have? 13,000. Woo! The shop's downstairs, right? Yes. Boost MP. Oh, that's what I have now. Master's MP increases by 50. Master's MP increases by 30. Stun nearby foe. What do you mean nearby foe? Oh, in the field. Okay. Master's MP increases by 25. Cures poison, paralysis, and curse. This is actually going to be helpful this chapter. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I equipped it. I did not. So I lose a little MP, but I can recover health and status effects without items. Yeah, poison's gonna be a little bit of an issue at points this chapter. I feel the presence near the entrance of the arena, crouch down almost instinctively, just in the middle of the hallway, pull a solid snake. It's the old man I'd spoken to earlier, Dan, and his servant more than likely by his side. I've just learned the identity of our next opponent. Though young, they did survive the first round. So be on your guard, always. I will not tolerate you acting solely on your gut feelings. Yeah, I get it. I don't care who my opponent is. My only goal is their death. And anyway, they've already killed once, have they not? Anyone who made it through the first round is worthy of a little respect. Or is that just me? Your arrogance will be the death of us. I need you to obey my commands if we are to survive. No more acting on your own like in the first round. Winning battles is meaningless if we lose the war. You understand me? I will not tolerate your insubordination a second time. I got it. Jeez, old man. Be a real pain in the ass sometimes. Skinny looking guy is the next servant we'll have to deal with, I see. He may look weak. Don't judge a book by its cover. Letting your guard down will fatal. This one's master looks very capable. Unlike poor old Drock, his master was a jackass. In any case, I think this duel will prove to be a challenge. Do not stint in your preparations. Dude, I've spent so much money and we haven't even gone in there yet. System save. Let's do it to it, baby. Master, looks like they entered the arena ahead of us. The confrontation. You good, Archer? A confrontation with them is almost assured. Make sure you're prepared before entering. Is there anything you feel needs your immediate attention? Oh, if there is, I advise you take care of it now. I'm good. I saved and I bought our stuff. Let's be on our way then. Our opponents will not be the same as before, so do not be complacent. The second chimeric lunar sea, the glory of the night-shrouded world. Okay. I didn't need to read the rest of that. It did say level 10, and that's all that matters, baby. Because we're level 10. The moment I enter the arena, the very atmosphere sends warning messages screaming throughout my brain. Don't stop. Hip-hop. However, I can't bring myself to move. Feels like both of my feet have been nailed to the floor. It's almost as if my body and mind have become disconnected and fear has taken over my basic instincts. I know that I have to get away as quickly as possible. The longer I stay here, the faster that death will come to claim me. Is this poison? You have to keep it together, Master. You're just begging to be attacked, standing still like that. The sound of Archer's calm voice, oh, that wasn't very calm, brings me back to reality and frees up my previously paralyzed thoughts. I can move my... oh, I'm okay now. I can move my feet and hands. This place is lousy with poison. Something this potent. It has to be the enemy's noble phantasm. He conceals himself in order to fight from a position of unassailability. A wise tactic to use, enemy or not. Archer furrows his brow for an instant, a silent criticism of my momentary display of anxiety. What? All we need to do is dispel all of this, right? That's a simple enough task. Once we destroy the source, all of this should disappear. Let's get a move on, Master. There's no reason to let this continue any longer than necessary. Yeah, hold on a second, Archer. Okay. Oh, God, poison! I just needed 1 second! Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out... So, these videos are gonna be a little long. I've been doing kind of shorter videos lately. Jesus Christ. And I'm trying to figure out how long this is gonna be. I think we'll do... Well, this is the wrong way. Since the strange magic flowing from that tree, we're looking at the source. This poison should clear if we destroy it. Yeah, that's where I was trying to go. Oh my God. They made it so long. I don't want to run into any enemies. I hear the sound of 2 voices engaged in conversation at the end of the hall and slowly make my way over, you know, as I choke on poison. Those voices can only belong to 2 people I know of. It has to be Dan and his servant. So what do you want to do, Master? I'm okay with taking them down here and now. Yeah, no, let's stay quiet. While quieting my breathing, I give Archer a meaningful glance. He raises a questioning eyebrow in return. Attacking now would be a bad idea, especially since I can probably get a lot of information just by listening. What is the meaning of this? Huh? What's that? I put up this little barrier so you'd win, boss. Why wait until the elimination battle to take them out? If they drop out now, it'll be an easy victory for us. Who gave you the command to do such a deed? Even scavengers such as vultures that feed upon carrion have at least a single shred of dignity. It's obvious by the heat of their voices that they disagree about what strategy they want to follow. The usage of the yew tree is unnecessary for this fight. I thought I forbid you to use it. It seems to me that you lack the most important of traits. Pride. Pride, you say? Sorry, but I just can't see myself seeking something as useless as that. I mean, I'm all for it if that's all we need to win this whole thing. Really, it'd be the best thing in the world if our enemies would just kill themselves in the face of our pride. Sorry, I'm not nearly the man you are. I'm just a pragmatist that'll resort to poison if it'll guarantee a kill. I see. Violation of trust. Ambushes. Betrayal. These are the things you rely on in battle. The servant put up the barrier on its own. It's obvious there's a disagreement about its actions. I have no moral qualms about using fields in battle, as I specialize in them myself. But just randomly spreading poison around like he did was just pathetic, not to mention gross pollution. Dan lowers his voice, although it's hard to determine whether he's doing so from scorn or disdain. I will not order you to lower this barrier now. However, should you choose to disobey me again, after a somewhat petulant reply of, gotcha, the sense of their presence disappears and I sigh in relief, and then choke a little on poison. So there's discord between my enemy and his servant. While the differences in ability between us is great, this might be my key to victory in the second round. Ah, poison! Where's that damn tree? And that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. There it is, Master. This must be the source of the barrier. Magic flows from where the tree towers over the arena. There's so much of it that those who are unprepared would drown in poison. Stay there, Master. Shut down! Yeah, get him, Archer. With swords I hadn't even noticed him producing, Archer slices away the tree that produced the barrier. The destroyed tree vanishes as if nothing had ever been there. The moment the source of the barrier disappears, so does the pressure and pain crushing my body. This barrier. We need to watch out for this servant. I leave the area to focus. First, I need more information. Good job. So that barrier was not only damaging Archer's health, it also whittled down both of our MP. And that's kind of crap. I know enemy types tend to have patterns. I don't remember what the bees do, so we're going to try that. Okay, it did attack, break, break, and then it did break. Attack, break, break. Attack, break, break. No, attack, attack. Attack, break, break, attack, attack. Hold on. Attack first, and then it goes for breaks in the middle. Yeah, we'll learn the pattern more as we fight them throughout the dungeon, so that's fine. We do need to backtrack. We need to run into this wall a little bit. And see about picking up items and just some experience in general. Well, that was the opposite of what I needed to do. What did it do? It started with attack. Or no, it started... Wait, hold on. No, it started with break. Dog, it's been a year and a half since I played this. I'm losing it a little. Oh, I can't use those in the field. That's cool. Activate the switch. Yeah. Neato. Oh, no, here we go. You have to do it from this menu. I was like, that's stupid. Gotta find all them items, baby. Gotta let Archer down, baby. What do we do? Ah, damn. You shitting me? Honestly, if you don't know what to do, attacking is generally your best option. Like just normal attack. Man, it's been too long. But we'll be running into these guys the whole time, like in this floor. So that's plenty. Oh, that didn't go so well. Neither did that. Are you kidding? Gotta get back in the game, son. Having a hell of a time figuring out the pattern here. I think its pattern is that it doesn't do a repeated pattern like some enemies on the first floor did, but what it's doing is it's using each of the commands twice. Oops, that was the wrong one. I meant to do the one that restores his health. My brain auto-associates cure with restoring health, thanks to Final Fantasy. Every time. I needed to use heal. But because we got that info analyze, it'll show us more of what they're gonna do. Sometimes. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. 2 breaks in a row, and then is this going to be 2 guards in a row? And then that was a break. Break, break, guard, guard, break, break. Okay, so it's not doing each of the... So it's doing 2 of one command, 2 of another command, and then 2 of the first command again? Interesting. I mean, yeah, a rock paper... I'm sure I talked about this in the previous episodes. A rock, paper, scissors combat system isn't overly complicated, but the fact that you're not just guessing what your opponent does, there's a system to it that you have to figure out, is what really makes it a system, and it works well because of it. So let's see. Attack. We'll go guards to be sick. It looks like that's what it is. And then it does attack again. No! That was break. What? It did break, break, attack. Break. Master level up. Oh, now we can learn a new skill at the chapel. Nice. I'm just kind of cleaning up here. I mean, while we're passing through, there's no reason, damn it, not to. That was attack, break, attack, attack, break, attack. Hold on. Does this one alternate between the two offensive types? And then it seems to. So the B looks like it does attack, break, attack, or break, attack, break. And then it just repeats in the second half there. That's easy enough. But again, that's what I think they do. Wow, that was minuscule. Oh, I hate those mouth ones. One, they're just gross. But I can also never... They give me trouble with their patterns, honestly. Okay. So, I frankly still haven't figured out what they're doing here. There's some pre-projection. No. Attack, attack. Oh, but we don't... Yeah, and he just gets his move in for free there. That's the bad thing about support moves. Okay, I more wanted to try to figure out that stuff than... I know it's kind of a waste to be doing that against these guys, but... Archer's a little tricky with the way his skills work sometimes. He needs certain levels of projection to use skills later on. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I still haven't figured out their pattern. Let's go back. We're not ready for this floor yet. What you talking about, Archer? Attack. Attack. Break. Break. Attack. Attack. And look, I'm even using the right spell this time. It looks like this is what it does. And then attack. And then 2 breaks, right? Oh no, that was an attack. I think those enemies are a little stronger than us. Shut up, Archer. Telling me when to not use my items. I'm the master. And then break. Oh, no. 3 attacks. It looks like they prefer to use attack. But I think they're like the Wasp and they don't defend. What do you mean 1? Get out of here. I mean, they're good for experience. Stronger than some servants. And they drop the healing items that Archer keeps telling me to stop using. So, I mean, it's win-win. Yeah, you're gonna screw it, just full guard. Yep, that was a bad idea. They look like they prefer to use the attack command. And they'll just pepper in a break every now and then. That was 1 break followed by 5 attacks. Oh no, there's a guard. They do guard. They just have a higher chance of choosing attack? You worry too much, Archer. Why you gotta be such a stickler? Don't use up all our items. The enemies here are stronger than us. I want to get to level 12. Actually, it looks like there is plenty of floor left. You still don't have your memories and you fought against a friend. I'm willing to overlook your flaws, but I probably shouldn't say. Formal wear. Wait, hold on, I have that one. Ah, damn it. I guess I just picked up money then. Hey Archer, have another one of these. Certainly earned that well, aren't we, Modest? Oh, it's those weird snake ones. Oh, well there's one. Those things like to use break, right? So we're looking for the, like, key. Well, that was bad. Swindle, you say? Yeah, guard and break. I remembered that pattern. Well, I remembered those commands, not the pattern. There's the exit. But we still have to find the key and the switch that opens the gate. I assume they'll be near each other? Oh, he did an attack. Huh? Oh, hey, this isn't going too well for us here, Archer. Mmm. Okay, hold on. Guard, break, attack. Does he cycle through the 3 commands? Yay, level 12! Yay! Oh, look, I found the switch. Boss. Now we have to find that key. Let's do it to it. Okay, so that was a guard. Break. Guard. Break. Break. Guard. That's not much of a pattern. Yeah, I need that enemy info. 96 experience. Yeah, you hold that thought. Trigger obtained. Time to fight a bee! Oh. Okay, we found a trigger. And now we fight the bee. I think... Ooh, okay. We'll wrap up the day here. Let's see how far we can go. The end of the floor is right there, my guy. We are level 12 on the level 10 floor. We got everything, and it's been like an hour. So, yeah, I think we'll end the day, and then next episode we'll do the next 2 days? Because... yeah, I think so. Everything taken care of? Alright, let's head back. We're going to be coming back to the first floor in the next few days. Making up for the half a century of battle experience that old Knight has on you isn't really possible. Here's the good news, Master. The 2 of them don't trust each other, and we can exploit that. What do you mean I missed a treasure? Oh, I bet it hasn't spawned yet. Target level 14. Okay. So we should be 14 by the end of all this. Class Unknown, Master Dan Blackmore, and Jack. So there we go. Gee Williker, that sure is recon. Okay, yeah, that'll do it for this episode. There will most likely be longer ones as we get going into it. This was really just kind of setting up the second week and getting the first floor mapped out. Little bit of Yoda there. I want to say the next 2 days, I have a loose guide because it's been ages since I played this damn game and I don't remember like the beat of it. I want to say, yeah, the first 3 days are the first floor, the next 3 days are the second floor, and then the 7th day is the actual battle. So we're just going to kind of be doing some legwork on days 2 and 3. So I really just wanted to kind of feel the floor out here. We'll be going through, picking stuff up, talking to people, doing story next time. And we'll wrap up the first floor and learn some more about Dan's Servant. So thank you for joining me for Fate Extra. Odds are you're probably going to have to go back and watch the episodes to see what happened during the first week. I don't blame you. They are linked in the end card in just a moment. And I swear to God, future me, you better not forget to put the link to the playlist in the video description below. Or I'm going to be so... Well, no, I won't be mad because I'll have forgotten about it. I'll be mad when I start recording the next one. And honestly, this is probably the game I'm going to be posting the most for a bit. It's hard. It sounds stupid, but it's hard to set up the capture card. I am going to finish Doom. There's only one chapter left of that. And I'd like to do another Yohane rather soon, but this is the easiest to do. So, and there is plenty of it to go. So we're probably going to be getting a fair bit of Fate Extra. Persona's going to have to wait a little bit. I did a ton of it back to back, so a little bit of a break isn't too bad. But anyway, again, thank you for joining me for Fate. If you click the subscribe button, you'll automatically get the new videos to your timeline when they're posted. And I also posted the news of when new stuff is happening on the Twitter and Instagram, which are linked on the main page. They're both at Stewshine Time. I think the Instagram has a dot in there. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. And above all, take care of yourselves.